Awesome, and welcome to Redefined Yoga. And today I'm going to share with you my least favorite yoga pose. Now, it's nothing personal against this yoga pose. It's just that when I was 10 years old, I injured my left foot, and over the decades, my left foot is not as dexterous, or it doesn't function as well as my right foot. And this yoga pose in particular really puts a spotlight on that. It's very, I should say, historically, it's been very difficult for me to get this yoga pose. So I avoid it at all costs because it's a source of frustration. However, just recently, I've been practicing and playing around with different techniques of waking up different muscle groups, trying to get them to tone and contract and function better. So today, I'm going to give it a try right here, uncut, unedited, and let's see if I can actually land my least favorite yoga pose, which is called dancer's pose. Okay, so let's break it down. I'll demonstrate it on my right side. That way we can see what the heck I'm even talking about. Break it down, and then let's see if I can do it on my left side. Okay? So dancer's pose, this is one variation. It's a leg balance. In this case, I've got my right leg. I'm going to shift my weight into my right leg, reach my right arm forward, kind of like Frankenstein's monster. Turn my left palm away from my body and bring my left ankle bone into my left hand. So this gets us set up here. Breathe in. Now I'm going to kind of donkey kick, for lack of a better word, donkey kick my left leg. When I feel the muscles contract on the backside of my body, I'll start to tip forward. And this might or might not win me any awards, but at least I'm stable on my right side. My left side, honestly, I'm too embarrassed to even show. I'll just fall right out of it. But if we borrow techniques from Gary Kraftso and Aaron Starr and even Sean Schneidergen, we can wake up the muscles that partake in dancer pose, and hopefully it'll make it more stable on my left side. Okay, so here we go. First things first, we do spinal rotation and spinal extension. So watch any ceiling fans, and what I'm going to do is bring my left arm straight out, bring my right arm straight behind, lift my chest and rotate. So I'm looking out over my left arm and I'm extending and rotating. Back to mountain pose, more or less. Bring the arms up, lift and rotate. But I'm trying to keep my eyeballs looking out over this front hand. Back to mountain pose. So we kind of lift and rotate. Do it about 5 or so times. Make sure that you feel the muscles contract. So I'm trying to feel the muscles up and down my spine. Between my shoulder blades, I want to feel them contract. Release. And we'll go one more time. Let's do this one. Let's do one more. Here we go. And then release. And now we'll switch sides. You can see, hopefully you can see, this is kind of like what we're doing during dancer's pose with the upper body. Right, so one arm reaches back to grab the ankle bone, the other arm reaches forward as a counterbalance. So we're just breaking the pose down and preparing each segment of the body so that hopefully we can put it all together and have a really good dancer's pose, the best we can. Now let's do one more because I don't think I was extending my spine enough. So I want to lift the chest, lift the arms, and rotate. Get a good muscular contraction there. And release. Okay, now, since I'm focusing on my left side, because my left leg is going to be on the ground, I'm going to just do the exercises, these next two exercises, just for my left leg and my right leg. If you are balanced on both sides, then repeat these exercises on the opposite side. Okay, so I grab onto a wall because I don't want to balance here. I want to engage my right glute. Let me turn this way that you can see. Could have been the right knee, 90 degrees. And it's kind of like a donkey kick. I just reach my right foot back, but I want to feel my right glute click on. When I feel it click on, release, go again. I'm trying not to bend the spine. I want to just get that glute to click on. We'll do it 4 or 5 times. You can see in here, I use my fist or the back of my hand just to make sure I feel that glute click on. I want that glute to click on. Let's go one more time. Get that glute to click on. Okay. Now, if you're balanced on both sides, go ahead and do your left glute. Now, this next exercise you're not going to see at all. If you do it along with me, you'll feel it though. I'm standing about mountain pose here. I'm focusing on my left big toe, and I'm pushing the left big toe and the left big toe joint into the ground. So where the big toe attaches to the foot, that pad, I'm pushing that into the ground. Just about 4 or 5 seconds. Release, breathe in, push that big toe pad down. You can also push the big toe down as well. That'll just give you a little more stability. Release. Let's do it 2 more times. Breath in. Breath out. Give it a good contraction. I'm trying to push through that big toe mound. Release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push down. When you do this, you'll feel little muscles around your ankles and your feet kind of click on. Release. And just for good measure, let's breathe in. One more time. Push down through your big toe. Just about 5 or so seconds and release. Okay. Now again, if you're maintaining both sides, go ahead and switch and do your right foot. Now the moment of truth, uncut, unedited. Am I going to be able to land dancer's pose today? Let's see. So I'll breathe in, shift my weight into the left leg. Bring my left arm up like Frankenstein. And I'm going to try to hang on to my right ankle bone. And now I'm going to try to combine all those elements. So we do that sort of lift and rotate, donkey kick back. And now can I hinge forward? I'm breathing. Breathing. Steady. And gently come out. Amazing. I will celebrate that with myself, give myself a high five. Yes, because honestly, I usually just wobble and fall out of that position over and over again. But amazingly enough, getting the body prepared biomechanically, get it set up first, get those muscles to wake up, to connect with your mind and your muscles, and you get those contractions to work, and clearly it helped immensely. So excellent. Hopefully this helped you as well with your dancer pose. I will be adding dancer's pose back to my practice now. There's hope. It had seemed hopeless for a long, long time, but now I'll just integrate these preparatory exercises to help me and hopefully help you with a more successful dancer's pose. Please like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Go forth and be awesome. Thanks.